I'm Kate Nicole Kabuhat and welcome to my final vlog. In this video, I will be taking you to my journey in the strategic management class that I took under Carlo Gonzalez. I have no scripts right now and I am speaking from the heart. But first of all, you might be asking, I might be overdressed for the occasion. Well, not really, just over-prepared for the occasion. Well, it's because I looked at myself in the introduction vlog and I realized, I look tired. And it's the start of the term and I look really, really tired. But now it's the end of the term. I put a lot of effort in this term and I don't want to look tired at all. I want to look as fresh as I can be in this final vlog. Last year, almost exactly 1 year ago, I was enrolled in a class, a shrm class, under the same professor. I have no idea how I'm going to approach this vlog, and so I watched it again and I looked back into who I was before and I looked decent. I was cheerful, I was happy. Well, my editing could use some work. I only used Movie Maker back then. And I was cheerful and it seemed like I really enjoyed doing classes. And it is true. Up until now, I enjoy attending classes of Sir Gonzalez. So, what in particular did I actually enjoy in this class? Well, there's a lot. I enjoyed the lessons. First of all, I enjoyed the lessons that I have learned in this class. More particularly, the way of thinking that was taught to us, which is the MECE model. And it was such a process. It was a linear process of how to think. It's a process of how to deduce things, how to analyze things. It helped me cope with the way I was thinking, because the way I think is pretty scattered. I don't know where to start and I don't know where to end. But because of this, I realized how important it was. And even in the case study, I was assigned to do the pestle. Even in the case study, I was assigned to do the five forces. And in the case study, we were required to use the MECE model in analyzing those. And before, I would just research and I would just think, okay, this is the force of, there's the barriers of entry, this is the competition level. And I would just put it in a narrative. But now I am able to think for myself. If there's any research, it's just supplementary or the factual things of what are the alternatives. But when it comes to analyzing how high the barriers are, how heavy the impact is in every aspect of the five forces, I was able to deduce that on my own and using the model. And the fact that I really, really enjoy when I learn something new, and I know that this is something that I have been applying not only to this course, but also to the other course that I am taking now. Another thing that I really, really enjoyed is, of course, this may be the highlight of the course, the financial modeling. I am an accountancy student right now, and to be quite frank, I'm pretty down that we're not taught so much about Excel. And doing this financial modeling and having these videos, knowing about the alt keys, the shortcuts, the hotkeys, it's so amazing because I can do these things. I know it's not as fast as my professor, but the fact that I can do things with a minimal use of mouse makes me feel like I'm proper accountant, like I'm doing this properly. And I really enjoyed doing the analysis, actually understanding what these financial statements mean and making them look good. I really enjoy looking at these things because it's like a work of art without any exaggeration. In normal circumstances, I would probably just do them in a regular Excel sheet, and if there's any color, it's just minimal colors, probably with just the totals, and they're not even coded. But in this case, we were taught how to format it properly and to make it look like it's light to the eyes, and you're just not looking at figures that are not understandable. In this sense, because of the template, or because of the format, you're able to look at the figures that you really need. And I know that, and now I am more proficient in Excel more than ever. And okay, more than ever. And lastly, probably the lightest thing, or the most, or let's just say the pettiest thing that I really enjoyed in this course is when we check attendance. You're required to say power, so to record your presence. And quite honestly, to start off the class like that, it gives me power. And it's nice to hear the voices of our classmates in a very fun way. Even if I don't know them, I feel like they're fun people to be with. And I really did still hope that this was held face to face. I know that the setting is limited and there are probably more learning opportunities or learning activities outside the online setting. Nonetheless, it was really nice to have enjoyed a course even if it was held online. Well, now let's talk about the areas for improvement. Well, it's because it's asked in the final vlog questions. To be quite honest with you, I don't really know. I don't know what else to improve, because the course was layouted in a way that is efficient. If there is a free cut, it's not like it's just a free cut. You have videos to review, you have fourth hour activities that you can land on. Sorry. Because, for example, if there's a free cut, it's just not a free cut. You need to watch other videos, or you can review some things, practice your financial modeling skills, and it's never really empty in this course, to say the least. I think the course covered more than what it should have covered. At first, we were not taught immediately about strategic management. We were taught about slides, how to present, things that we can use outside this course. And I guess if there's anything that I would suggest, nothing. I don't and I don't have anything. Well, I guess if there's anything that I would suggest, maybe some simulated. If there's anything that I could suggest, probably activities that simulate problems where we can apply what really is in the textbook. So the textbook has something to do with us, but it's not really necessary. You know what, there's nothing. I'll just quit that one, and that's about it. Lastly, what were my most valuable takeaways from this course and from my professor? My most valuable takeaway, first of all, as I've said earlier, is being an A player. In this term, I'm not going to lie, it's been a struggle to find motivation. The longer this online setup is going, the more demotivated I get. And it's such a problem. And there's so much things that are happening around me. I've lost people that are dear to me. Our house became renovated. There have been a lot of internet problems because of it. And I got sick at the start of this term. It's been hard. It's been really, really hard. So when I attended a class that is under Sir Gonzalez as well, I knew that he was going to expect the best. And no, I'm not doing this because he's expecting the best from me, but it's more of being motivated by just listening to what he has to teach you. He taught me, us actually, on the differences between A players, B players, and C players. And I've read The Art of War, that was a book that I'm reading, that you decide who you want to be, and you decide who you don't want to be. And being reminded by these classification of players allow me to get a little bit back on track, and it really guided me to still be motivated despite all of these things that are happening around me. We just have to fight and push forward, because that's life. That's how life goes. Another valuable takeaway that I got from this course that is not lesson related is being able to be proud with your work, even if it's not necessarily right. In our finals, I wasn't able to balance the values that should be balanced in the balance sheet. I did not know where I went wrong. And instead of receiving words like, what happened, or did you not practice enough, or anything that is morally demotivating, what we got is are words that would make us realize that even if we committed these mistakes, the fact that we learned something, the fact that we can do financial modeling, we were probably just stuck with the time pressure or missed some of the elements. But the fact that we could be proud realizing that we can be proud of our work and that we are capable of doing something new after this course is such a huge takeaway from me. I know I probably sound like this is a philosophy class or something, but really, more than the lessons, more than the skills that I have learned, this course really allowed me to open my eyes and push forward and strive for the best version that I can be. I know that this is my best right now, and our bests look different in different days. Nonetheless, I know that this best is still going to be better, and I will never ever stop until I find that peak. And maybe I'll never find that peak, because even if I have peaked, I would have still tried to strive further, to grow better. And with that being said, I really enjoyed this class. I don't know if there's another course that I could still enroll under him, but nonetheless, I really enjoyed this class. And strategic management is a great course. Sorry. And I want to thank you, sir. I know I have been referring to you in third person, but I want to thank you for this course. It was a meaningful term, and you've taught us a lot of skills that we can take outside the school, outside the course. And this will even help me in my own course. And thank you so much for being the professor that you are. You pushed us to be the best, or at least for me. I was really pushed to do my best. And whenever I work for this course, and actually in every course that I am right now, because I have enrolled and every time I do something, whether it's for this course or for another course, I know that I have to do my best. And my work is going to be my brand. I forgot. That's also one of my takeaways. But I will do my best because my name is attached to my work. You sure allowed me to be proud of my own work and to do my best and to live up to what my name can offer. I will still be better, and I hope I see you someday. Bye, sir. Thank you.